So I'm here with Shelley and Eric, and they have they've been table leaders for Marriage 911. It's kind of fun because I heard how many years they've been doing this or how many classes they've done. So, Eric, you want to share what brought you into Marriage 911 the first time?
A crisis situation with our marriage. We were at the point to sign divorce papers, and a good friend of ours, Michael Hurl, brought it to my attention about Marriage 911, and I reluctantly checked into it and asked Shelley to go, and we went through the whole class, and I believe it was like class 7. We both started seeing that this might work, and I didn't really put any effort into the class. So by the last week, 12-13, I signed up for the next class, and then after that, our marriage has been restored, and we've led 9 times and facilitated one other time, and getting ready to facilitate another one that it works.
That's so great. Shelley, right away, did you ever feel that you would be leading a class?
Never. I didn't think I was going to make it through even the first class that we went to attend. I was the reluctant partner for the class, and here we are. I've been through 10, Erica's been through 9, so we're on to our 10th and 11th here in October.
As table leaders, do you, Shelley, I'll ask you first, do you think that when couples come in, sometimes they come without their spouse, but have you noticed that there is always one reluctant spouse?
Absolutely. There is always, they're looking for blame to put on others, or judgments, and when really we have to look at ourselves and strengthen our relationship with God first, and look at ourselves to be able to then move forward and repair our marriage.
Mm-hmm. And Eric, have you seen the same thing with the guys?
Yeah, I have seen it with both the guys and the ladies, both of them being reluctant, and I've also seen it where they're both willing, however they don't understand how it's ever going to work until they start lifting themselves up to God, getting the word, and then start following the teachings that's going on, and just opening their heart, and it works.
So what advice would you have, Eric, when somebody comes to the table, and as a table leader, what advice do you have when a man just doesn't want to open up and he just wants to sit there?
I use examples from other people that I've coached and been at tables with that didn't want to do any part of it, and how we just kept pushing and working through each other. A gentleman named Harold, for one, I had to pull everything out of him, and I just tell them how it worked for him and the relationship that him and I have now because of it, and it usually opens some doors. And I also will dig into hobbies, other common interests, or something to get them to open up to me on that level, so then we can get God in. There's just many different avenues to attack situations, if you will.
Shelley, would you add anything to that you've seen happen at the women's tables?
I think, sometimes the women are a little more reluctant. They are very scared to open up and share. They don't want to. And I think just to reassure them and let them know, hey, just show up. Just being at the table and hearing other experiences from other women. There's such an evolution of how they progress from week to week. So going from not speaking for 2 or 3, even 4 weeks, and then they're opening up, weeks after, because they get the confidence and safety just being there and hearing from others.
So I like what you guys are saying. So you're not making them feel guilty if they didn't get their homework done, or if they didn't feel like talking. You just let them come and be part of the class and learn from the people that are willing to open up.
Absolutely. It's of course, we would like them to do their homework because, of course, you get more what you put into it, you get out of it. However, we just ask them to show up no matter what, even if you're late. Just please get to class.
That is so good.
And whatever it takes, even if they have to leave early for childcare or something like that, we just want them there to be in the group.
That's
But
wonderful.
I have to take that back to my first time. I didn't do the homework. I just showed up until like week 7, and I'm like, oh wow, this is something that's going to work. And then I start participating. I mean, everybody's in this walk at a different pace.
That's great. Thank you guys so much. And good luck on starting your new class. And I'll put information on that. It'll be on our website on people that are looking for classes. And I do have permission to put this on our website, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. God bless you guys. Thanks for joining us in the ministry.
Thank you.
Thank you.